Guys, in this video tutorial I'm going to show you how you can take input of integers and floating numbers on Java. Okay, so this is actually a very primitive basic Java program. This is not a complete yet. I have written only one command, that's a print command. So the Java will be printed enter your age. It's a prompt upon which the user is supposed to input their age. It could be anything like 25 or 32, even 40, 45, even 5. Okay, it really does not matter at this moment. So this is something which we taught in a previous video of this tutorial series. This is something, this is how you can print an information on Java, but how to take an input of an integer or maybe a floating number. So in order to do that, first of all, you need to type scanner. I'm not sure whether scanner is a class because I am learning Java as well, but it's anything. It's probably whether it's class or method or anything, it really does not matter. If you are beginner, just know that after typing scanner with capital S, this particular thing will appear, java.util. So when you see this, you will have to enter, and upon entering, this particular thing will be imported. Without this, you cannot take input anything on your Java program. Okay, so after scanner, I will be putting a space, then I need to type something, anything like A, B, C, D. uh, I'm just going to declare a variable, scanner type variable. That variable will take input from the user, their age. So I like to, in most cases, when I introduce a scanner object, I name it SC. That's my favorite word for a variable, for a scanner type variable. Now, since scanner is probably a class. So since I'm going to introduce a new scanner type variable, so I will be typing new, and then once again scanner, and then in the first bracket or curved braces I will be typing system.in, and at the end of the statement I will be putting a semicolon. Okay, so now I'm going to declare a primitive variable like integer or double or maybe even a float. So let me first type, let me first try an integer. Okay, so this particular integer is, the name of the variable is age and it is of integer type. And you need to understand something, this age has nothing to do with that age. I mean, some of you might be thinking that this age is actually that age. No, that is simply a word. Okay, a word of a string, but this is a variable. This has a crucial role in the whole program. Okay, so now I will be typing sc.next int, then first bracket, and after that I will be typing semicolon. So since this is integer, that's why I write next int. If this was a double, I would be typing next double. Okay, so what I have done through these two lines, I have actually made a way for the user to input their age. Okay, so by these two lines, their age will be taken as input. Now that we have taken their age as input, now we are ready to print their age. So how can we do that? If you are using IntelliJ as IDE, as I have told you guys before, that if you type simply as so ut and then hit the tab button, this system.out.print line, this function will automatically come. Now I am typing u and then r, then space after this, outside the quotation marks I will be typing the age, and again plus, then years old, and probably I need to put a space here before these years, and full stop period here after old. Okay, so what we are doing here actually is called concatenation. We told about concatenation in our previous video. So this is simply a string, and this age is actually this particular age, the age of the user they will be inputting, and after that this is a third string. Okay, although this is an integer according to the declaration, but since whatever is inside this particular first bracket of the print line method, they are all considered as a string to this particular method. Okay, so what so let us now see once again what we have done here. Okay, first of all there will be a print out, enter your age, so the user will be prompted to enter their age. Then we have declared a scanner variable, scanner class variable sc, and then we have made sure then age is actually an instance of the scanner variable. Since age is int, that's why int here. If age was double, we would be using next double. Okay, by all means let's run the program now. I will get back when I see the console. So here is our console. Enter your age. Let us type something like 34. Okay, and after that I will be hitting the enter key, and see you are 34 years old. So whatever I have given as input here, the same thing is printed at this stage. Okay, so let us modify the program a little bit. Let us type double, and also here to type double instead of int, and I have to make sure that D is capital for double. Okay, now I will be running the program once again, and I will show you a little bit of differences that happens here. Run here, and once again run main. So just a moment and I will get back. So our console has started once again. They are prompting me to enter my age. I could be typing 32.5 this time, because this time the age is double, right? Okay, so let me enter, and okay, you are 32.5 years old. If age was int in this case, then I could not be typing 32.5, because if I would type 32.5 for age as an integer, then the console would show us errors, exceptions. But now we can type a double or floating numbers, because age is declared as a double variable. Okay, so let me run the console once again, and I want to show you something special. Okay, our console runs once again, and this time I am going to input an integer variable, let's say 33, although the age is still a double variable. Now I click enter, and as you can see, can you see anything yet? Yes, as you can see, it is 33.0 years old. That's what they are showing. So although I have input as an integer, but they have treated this thing as a double. That's why they have put a decimal point and also a 0 in the number. So I guess this is how you can take an integer and also double or floating number in Java. In the next tutorial, I will be showing you how you can take how you can input a string or even a character. Okay, so until then, best of luck. Take care.